Hi Virgo, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new here. So today we're going to go ahead and do a short reading for you. This is going to be messages from your spirit guides, your angels, and what they most want to tell you. So what important messages you need to hear from your spirit guides and your angels. So this is for Virgo. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So Spirit, tune me in, please, to the energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What important messages need to reach Virgo right now? Wow, I'm getting a beautiful visual right away here. Five of Swords reversed. That came up for Sagittarius too. I'm seeing a vision of you kind of on the beach and feeling the salt water and the wind blow through your hair, and it looks like someone who feels free, someone who is feeling like they have a free life, or they feel just focusing on the self and focusing on cleansing the self and liberating the self. And I'm just seeing that here, and I'm actually being told this is around the heart chakra. So some of you might find that you're starting to feel like there's a new beginning, maybe in love. Yeah, Three of Swords reversed. Or you want to free yourself from a certain situation. And the Hierophant's at the bottom here too. So could either be a commitment that you've been involved in, or you are leading to something higher right now in your love life. But it feels like if any of you have been feeling kind of heavy in the heart, you're cleansing a lot of that right now. And that could feel very freeing for you, or it will feel very freeing for you to do so. Virgo. Queen of Wands reversed. What do their guides and angels want them to know? I keep seeing, though, we have the Moon here, Judgment reversed, and Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed. And I keep hearing something about like pit stops, but these pit stops are not good ones. They feel like it's almost like if you're trying to make your way forward and you keep being pulled into these holes that keep repeating themselves. So it's like you make some small steps forward and then you get dragged down again. That's what they're showing me here. So Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands reverse. And if this is you here, you may have been feeling this way. Like, you want to be free, or you're trying to focus on freedom, but there's some things holding you back, and it could feel kind of frustrating or limiting here for you. So what else about this, Spirit, for Virgo? What do their guides and angels want to tell them? Yeah, I'm hearing that phrase, once burned, twice shy. I'm probably saying that wrong. But yeah, I feel like there's a sense of this is a really interesting message here. Status quo, fragment. See, planning and action and fragmented energy. It's like someone's trying to move forward here, but then they keep being pulled down. Tell me more, Spirit, for Virgo, about this message, please. So again, there's kind of an interesting message coming up here. Spirit's asking for you right now, Virgo, to appreciate every step of the way, every step of your journey. Great gratitude. Because I don't know, because I do feel like this is about a love connection for a lot of you, kindred partnership. And it's like I keep hearing that there's either something that you're currently involved in love, and it's like you feel impatient maybe. It's like you've been trying to make it work, or you hope that it can move forward faster. But your guides really want to give you advice right now that you're exactly where you're supposed to be on your journey in love, especially, but just in general too. Because it's like, I feel you're going to look back on this at some point and understand more about why it happened. But they really encourage you to know to appreciate every step of the journey. Because the energy feels very blocked, like even when I'm trying to tune into it. Maybe not blocked, but it feels kind of like resistant. Almost feels like trying to drag the messages out of the mud or trying to pull them up from the bottom of the ocean. That's kind of what it feels like with the moon. It's like the messages are very hidden. And this woman's in the water here too, kind of like I said before too with the beach, something about the beach and the ocean water, the salt water as well for some of you. And maybe you do find that you have some fragments of yourself that you're working through, Queen of Wands reversed. And it seems like it could be kind of challenging at times for you because you sort of feel like you're having to navigate in the dark road and you only have one headlight. Virgo, what do your guides and angels want you to know? But right now is a time for you to spend time alone. A wish will not be granted. So especially if you've been wanting something to work, like I said here, with a love connection maybe, it might be that you find a bit of a disappointment with that. I'm hearing something about August for some reason, so maybe something happened in August. But you might find that you feel a bit disappointed by that certain event or something not coming together. But again, there's a reason for all of this. I forgot what I just said before that, but I said something. I'm sure it'll come back to me, but let's see. Spirit, tell us a little bit more here. What do their guides and angels want to tell them? Yeah, I mean, I think the main message I keep getting over and over, yeah, see, temporary problems. This is about love, though, that you're currently going through now in December for a lot of you. Could have started before, maybe in August, but I feel like this is mainly about impatience around love, impatience around a connection or a person. If it's not that, it could be something else, but I really do feel like it's about love here. And you may have not gotten what you wanted at some point, or you feel kind of limited in that area, but the message here is just keeps confirming to me that there's a reason for this and that you are not meant to rush right now. You're meant to sit with yourself. That's what I said. I think it's time for you to be with yourself right now is what I'm hearing, or it's been time for you to be with yourself at this current time and spend that time loving yourself and I'm hearing Spirit say the right key will fit, but if it's a wrong key, it's not going to fit. Obviously, we have news of a birth or new business opportunity. So maybe that's kind of like metaphorically, you've been trying to make a certain key fit in your life, and if it just isn't the right key, or even if you don't even have the key yet, then you're not going to be able to open that door. So there's a new business opportunity coming in for you, or a new birth of some kind. We have pleasure with a close friend as well. Make it or break it. Let's go into this deck here. Virgo, what else? And remember, sometimes these messages can be vice versa, so it might be picking up on someone else around you too. So what else, Spirit? A confession of feelings is near. So some of you actually could have someone that's going to confess feelings for you. But I heard the word selfish really strongly. So maybe this person is someone who has been selfish. Could be them going through this too, this judgment, the moon. And maybe with the Queen of Wands too, it's kind of taken away your power somehow because of this person, or you've been giving to them. But someone could be confessing how they really feel for you. Don't allow your fears to cause you to back down. And the Rabbit, time is running out. What is this about? Confession of feelings is near, Spirit. What is this about for Virgo? It's in order to make peace, I'm hearing. Two of Swords. It's in order to make peace with something. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is someone who just doesn't feel right about a situation that happened between you both, and they want to make things right. They want peace between you. Could be you two confessing feelings, but I feel like there's definitely some, with the moon here too in the corner and the Two of Swords, it's like there's been this very much of a block and resistance, and that's what I'm feeling in the reading too. It's like this is a temporary fog right now that someone's in, or two people even, and it feels like it's caused a lot of confusion. It's caused a lot of, and maybe someone feels like time is running out. I need to do something about it. I need to make these changes. But also, if that's not about, because I'm getting another message too about you, like I said before, Spirit wants you to be patient. They don't want you to rush right now when it comes to your love life, especially. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So what is the advice then, Spirit? Because this just feels kind of stuck here. What is the advice then for Virgo? What do they need to know, the viewer? Magician reversed. I don't know why I keep getting that you have your hands tied behind you. I don't know if you're afraid of confronting this, or if you are just in general afraid of making changes right now or taking control of your life in some type of way, even if it's not about love. But I'm seeing a vision of you having your hands behind your back here. So they really want you to try not to let your fears and worries take over your life or take over a certain decision that you need to make right now. What does the viewer need to know, Virgo, right now? Finish what you started. I'm hearing deception. And see how this kind of almost wanted to come out, but it didn't. Milestone. And I'm hearing finish what you started. I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like Spirit really wants you to finish your tasks, finish what you've started, whatever that is. It's like with the Magician, if you were to put this in the upright position, you would be able to do this milestone, or this, even if it's not like a tangible milestone, it could be something like you being able to speak your truth, or you being able to accomplish something specific, you know? And with the Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reversed, there's no movement here. Something is at a complete standstill, or you're not making the progress that you feel like you could make right now in your life. And again, deception here. Maybe it's because of a situation around you with the moon that's causing someone to feel like they're in a stuck space. They're in deception. They don't feel like they can move forward properly. See, great achievement. So, Any final message here for Virgo? What is this great achievement about then? Stepping, they're showing me one of those balancing stones. Yeah, Three of Cups here and the Four of Wands, where everything, Queen of Cups, is perfectly balanced so that the stones don't tumble over. And I'm also hearing your faith will get you by, or your faith will get you through. Some of you here, I'm seeing that you may want to work with Kali Ma, or maybe you have, because that could be actually very beneficial for you if you're open to that, because it could really help you to release all of these fears or all of these kind of dense energies so that you can transmute that and live more freely. Like I said in the beginning, you're connected to the water right now. This is about your emotions for a lot of you. This is about the cleansing around your heart. But yeah, I do feel for a lot of you there's going to be some type of confession or coming together with a person here as well. And that could be where this makes more sense to you when it happens, when it comes in. The viewer. What does the viewer need to know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting very specific messages here, and they're all kind of different, some of them. But for somebody out there, I'm hearing, I came all this way to see you. So we have great passion and compliments from an admirer. This could be someone who's going to travel a long distance maybe to see you, or someone's going to feel like they made this trip to come see you. They did all of this. They came all this way. Three of Cups, confession of feelings. So, and then we have get back to basics. So it's like something is starting over or cleaning the slate here to get back to basics. So let's just see if there's any final advice or messages from this deck. Anything else for Virgo that they most need to hear, please, Spirit? Anything else for the viewer, for Virgo, that they most need to hear? Spirit has your back. The eagle. I'm also hearing great things are worth waiting for. Good things are worth waiting for. So I think that's kind of the theme here of this reading, even though it feels very confusing and all of this is going on. At the end of it, great things are worth waiting for. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, that you have that coming in. But you can choose to either look at one way of thinking of it, or look at one, like with the Three of Swords here, maybe stay in a place of seeing it from one viewpoint, or even one situation, to looking at it from a new perspective and seeing the big picture. And the big picture is that great things are worth waiting for. And also I'm getting an additional message here that if you've been looking to find your life purpose, or if you've been looking to really put in more, dedication to that, I feel like that's something that you're going to be focusing on too. Maybe getting back to basics. How can I, with the Four of Wands here too, how can I get back to basics and focus on my true purpose here on earth? How can I, have this great achievement here and not let my fears hold me back? So something is like has been causing that to hold you back maybe, and it's Spirit wants you to know that there's a bigger purpose to all of this than you can see right now. So one more for Virgo. I'm also hearing Spirit say you have grown considerably. So you've grown a lot into this version of yourself. Dream the world into being. The lizard. At the bottom, we also have the starfish, open to infinite possibility. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you have infinite possibility in front of you. It's just that there was a lot of muddiness. Like I said before, it's like having to drudge it from the sea, under the surface, and then cleanse that, and then become this Queen of Cups to get in touch with your emotions, your emotional fulfillment, your intuition, happiness in your heart chakra, love as well. So it's like it all comes together, but it's about getting back to basics and being open to the infinite possibilities in front of you. So I hope that this reading could help, Virgo. I'm going to leave it here, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you next time.